What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so I'll put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. So Kendrick Perkins is sick and tired of the slander against Trae Young, and that we need to put some respect on Trae Young's name. So this is what he had to say. Guess he said it today. He said, I am sick and tired of the disrespect when it comes down to Trae Young. When are we going to start telling the true story about his career? When are we going to start appreciating what he's doing and stop disrespecting him? The disrespect has to stop to some point. The man is getting the job done. He's a bona fide superstar. He has risen to the occasion on every level, on every stage. Well, a couple things come to mind, Mr. Perkins. Your timing is very interesting. It's suspect. You wait until he has two really good games to say this. But I didn't hear you say any of this last playoffs when the Miami Heat just completely discombobulated this man. He just had shitty. He was just he looked nothing like a superstar. He looked like an overwhelmed, out of place, out of sort, overpaid bum. And then the first two games, I guess, maybe 3 games of this series, he played poorly. Now, the last couple of games, last 3 games, he has made amends. He has made amends, and he's reverted back to looking like the Trae Young that we saw a couple of years ago. But I do think that the criticism of Trae Young is warranted. Okay, you guys make it your business to criticize Russell Westbrook. Okay? And you say that he's a turnover machine, and you say that he is inefficient as far as shooting. I say that Trae Young is just as bad, if not even worse, when it comes to turning over the basketball. Matter of fact, he's only about 50 games shy of the requirement, which is 400 games, to surpass Russell Westbrook for having the highest turnover per game average in the history of the NBA. And I say history. History. But nobody gives him any flack for his terrible control of the basketball. If for a guy that's supposed to be a gunner, a shooter, it takes him a lot of shots to get his points. I mean, he had 38 points yesterday. It took him 33 shots to get it. It took him 13 three-point attempts to hit 5. But, hey, he hit them when it counts, so that matters. Absolutely. But, he ain't Steph Curry. That's all I'm saying. He's real good. But I think the Steph Curry comparisons need to stop. And also, I don't care what anybody say. This guy got 2 black head coaches fired in a row. 2 of them in a row. The last one was a really good coach in Nate Robinson. Not Nate Robinson. Nate McMillan. I thought he was a guy that overachieved as a player. Great defensive player. Great role player for the Seattle Supersonics back in the 90s. Led the NBA steals 1993-94 season, averaging 3 a game, I remember. Key role player on the 96 Sonics team that won 64 games and went to the finals. Clutch player, defensively, offensively at times. He's been a great coach. Led this team to the Eastern Conference Finals, and what did he get for his troubles? Fucking spoiled ass, thin, wispy-haired bitch who thinks he's entitled to being a superstar prima donna extraordinaire, do what the fuck he want to do, bitch to the fucking management, got Nate McMillan fired. So there's some ample criticism he made this dude. And also, you preaching about people need to stop hating on somebody. You need to stop hating on goddamn Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has won on the highest stage. Kyrie Irving hit the biggest shot in Cleveland Cavaliers history. But what did you say? You put a brain in his head. You put his brain in a bird's head and it fly backwards. You accused the man of faking an injury when he was playing with Boston. You know, all you do is criticize Kyrie Irving. Let's get out of here, man.